Oh, you're funny. Well, welcome back. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
Kickin it with Kelo Q, the last of the 2020. This whack ass 2020. We had to give you guys one more show. You know the vibes.
Yo,
I got a mask on and shit.
Yo, 2020 needs to go in here. The ashtray. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put this shit out, bro. I'm tired of
I'm
it.
doing this shit like Kodak today. I hope so. Yo, this is my mask for today. Still, you know the vibes. I'm kind of hot though. I'm probably gonna take this off in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, buddy, just get your fresh air, bro.
Mad hot up in this bitch.
Yeah, at least put it down your nose or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta do the Kodak, bro.
Yeah, man.
Actually, no, Kodak had the fucking
the eyes and the thing, yeah.
That's still hot as fuck. He's still breathing in that shit.
He did that 45-minute interview.
Unless that's a nigga that can breathe to his mouth.
Yeah. Clearly.
Oh, with
codeine has a promethazine and codeine got him breathing to his mouth.
You know that nigga's breath is kicking kung fu.
Oh, for sure.
Especially with the golds. You know them niggas with golds can't really brush their teeth, right?
Yeah.
But they floss though, so their breath will be less fire than ours. So I'll be honest with you.
That's true.
Stay
flossing.
No, cause that's all they have to do is floss and brush your tongue. Which
right, man.
This, you know.
All I know is Lil Wayne went in and had the world record of gingivitis and cavities. So I don't want to hear that.
That's Lil Wayne, bro. Do you see this guy's dreads?
Speaking of Lil Wayne, let's just go right into the Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's had an eventful year. Like I said, we're gonna break down the year. So you know, we're gonna go through certain shit like the deaths that happened, COVID, protests, sports stuff. You know the vibes. But since we're on Lil Weezy, there we that. He's going to jail.
Say a word.
He pleaded guilty for the gun charges.
Oh, from back then?
No, from like last
December 19th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So and he's a convicted felon. So there's no, maybe they give him like probation or something, but chances are he's going to jail.
That's tough.
Which is why I think is why he sold his masters.
Not his. What he did is he sold Nicki's and Drake's masters for $100 million.
That's a horrible deal.
So it's but regardless, what it is it's insurance policy for when he goes away. So all his debts and all his shit will be continued to be paid.
He should have sold his masters instead of selling theirs then.
Nah, because his will be worth more when he comes out.
My question is this. My question is
no, it's only for the albums, not all the future songs. It's only for everything on Young Money. I think it was.
So Drake's first album is So Far Gone and.
Like So Far Gone, all those things. Yeah.
Okay.
So my question is this: could Drake and Nicki not have bought their shit first?
He could have definitely sold it to Drake or Nicki if he gave him that option. He definitely did it.
No, but I think to me, honest with you, I think with them. Their catalog and having their catalog, like their masters not owned for those specific catalogs, I think gave them the cash flow to live the way that they're living right now. Just the simple fact that it's able to earn equity and be able to be sold.
But if you own your masters and you're publishing in that music, like you know what Nicki's like Pink Friday 10th anniversary, they sell, you're getting all that money. That doesn't go to the label no more.
But absolutely you're right. Like once she owns those albums, but at the same time, remember during those albums they get incentives and they get money throughout that for promotion and all that shit that they have to pay back. So if they were to own the masters and all that, Drake and Nicki would be poor a lot longer than they were. And then now they would be balling out of fucking control. You know what I mean?
That is true.
And slower money come on.
But the reason why I said he probably could have sold them that is because it's like with the Scooter Braun guy that sold Taylor Swift shit.
Oh, yeah.
He sold Taylor Swift shit to a company for $300 million. Taylor Swift was pissed because she's like, yo, I would have bought it. I don't know where the fuck she's getting $300 million. I knew she had money.
She has bag. Come on.
I know, but 300. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
She just bag.
Yeah,
come on.
Nah, I don't think she. I think
every
she would have
album
just.
she drops is going like 5 times platinum. Like
she would have had an investor, like one of them white investors.
She would have had somebody close to her.
Yeah,
she could have got 2 other celebrities that are her friends and say, all right.
Well, it's also that nigga also did not want to sell it to her.
Well, I'll put up 100 and then you just pay us back.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a holding group or organization would have paid that for her, but she didn't think.
So can I ask you guys this then? You see what everybody's selling their masters? They sold Taylor Swift. Weezy sold his. The Dream sold his. Bob Dylan sold his for $200 million. L.A. Reid sold his for like 100 M's. The Dream sold his for like 80 M's. Not all of it, but like 70% of his. What do you think is going on? Like, there's something that the music industry is preparing for that you're buying everybody's shit. So I wonder what's next that they're gonna be doing, because this definitely it probably has nothing to do with streaming.
No, I think what it is, I think record labels are gonna go under because you can't do shows.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
record labels not getting money off of shows unless they're in the 360.
No, but I'm talking about like they can't do shows, they can't do Coachella, they can't do promotions.
Yeah,
like not every single like a club attendance.
And
an arena attendance is two different, you know what I mean? So the
a
little
lot of people are boosting their stats for what they do on tours because of festivals.
And on top of that,
I saw 100,000. I don't know you don't, nigga. You went to a festival.
And you know what I think it is too? I think on top of that, like right now, like the way music's set up, it's actually in favor of the owners and of like the bigger companies. Because, 100%. Yeah, it's because of how much numbers people need and to make up certain shit.
Exactly.
Like, you're almost always gonna be in debt. Your shit could be hot and have so much streams and still like yo. And then look at it from their aspect, it's like bro, this one like this like silver. They didn't even go gold. Like bro, what the fuck?
They said Tidal gives the most per stream, and that's like 25 cents.
And nobody goes on Tidal.
Because,
but there's a lot of people do that.
But I think Tidal shot themselves in the foot with the way that
exclusive shit.
No, with the way that their pricing is.
Yeah, like, but the promoting for the pricing is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
how
man.
much is their pricing? I don't know.
It's $10 or something like that, man. Like other spots are single digits. Like every other spot's a single digit except them.
So if they're they're $10.99.
They're $10.99.
And Apple Music's $9.99 and Spotify's $9.99.
Pretty much, yeah. Or $9 flat.
The Apple. I have Apple Music. It's definitely $9.99. I don't know about Spotify.
Spotify's cheap because you can get a family plan for like I think it's like 14.
It's the same. You can get with Apple as well. It's the same shit. I'm pretty sure Spotify and Apple are the same price. For that reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit. If it's black owned, or if Tidal didn't only have like specific artists on their shit,
that too,
it'll be different. Like I don't fuck with Tidal because they don't have every artist that I want to listen to.
Right.
So
it's only
Apple
a
Music,
handful.
maybe I could be wrong, but from what I know, they don't have 50 Cent's catalog on Tidal.
No.
I can find on an Apple Music.
Spotify.
Really, Spotify I can find more because Spotify's giving mixtapes.
Yo, they do mixtapes.
Yeah, Spotify is the real deal. So I don't want to set. I'm not trying to
promote Spotify be
Woody
fucking over the creatives and shit still. That's not really, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I just have an iPhone. It was just easier to get Apple Music at the time.
Just remember, though, creatives upload that music fucking to the site on their own.
Yeah, and
get
finessed.
As an individual, you can't upload somebody. I can't upload fucking Q's fucking single on Spotify and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you can on Spotify. You can't you?
No, but you have to be able to do it. Like
I have to put my own thing. Yeah. Okay.
Like
I'm not talking about like just on that. I mean like in general with a lot of their shit they're robbing. It's why a lot of the podcast groups that they bought are trying to create unions. Spotify itself is like finessing. But whatever. I digress. I was just wondering.
Back to the shit ass 2020 year, bro.
Where do we start? It's beer fuckery, so you might as well start with the second biggest fuckery. Because obviously COVID is the biggest fuckery.
Yeah. So the deaths?
The deaths of this year. And I know there's a lot of people, whatever. We're black men. We're going to talk about the black people that died, the prominent black entertainers that died. This year, I don't think I've ever seen so many black entertainers that I knew of died.
Bro, or even just be victims, die.
Smoke.
Victims.
Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, R.I.P. To Debo or Zeus for certain people that are older. They knew him in wrestling. George Floyd. He's not a celebrity, but even with his situation and all the protests
Taylor and all that
that came from it.
R.I.P. to Meg Thee Stallion's foot too. Sorry, go ahead.
She's still twerking, so it must be alright. It didn't stop the twerk vibes, so she's good.
Yeah, she good. I got something to say about that Meg Thee Stallion.
No, we'll come back to that.
We'll get back to that. Yo, but if you're gonna forget it, just say it now, though.
No, I was just gonna say, people that are in support of Tory Lanez, you gotta stop calling her Marcus Stallion. Because you saying that is saying that Tory Lanez was fucking a dude. And if I'm Tory Lanez, that's not in support of me.
No, but that's a Chroma's thing, though.
I know, but that's not. No. People were doing it before Chromas.
Oh, okay.
Because before Chromas put out that diss track or whatever, I heard Diamond call her Marcus.
That's tough.
So whatever. I'm just saying, if I'm Tory Lanez, that's not in support of me calling me a gay guy. It's not in support of me. Yeah. Because that's not what I do. I dated. I smash a girl. Yeah. And also Meg Thee Stallion is a black woman. She has very black features from her lips and booty and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So why are we calling her a man? That's like when y'all niggas was doing that to Serena Williams.
That's right.
Or
So
Sierra.
you're
True,
saying
that's
that
true.
black women with strong features have to be dudes. Stop the foolishness.
Word.
They ain't no Elliot. Never mind. They ain't no people going on. I almost named the name. That's why. But anyways, yeah. Stop disrespecting black women like that.
Yeah, for
Word.
real, bro. Put some respect on the goddamn names, bro. So yeah, back to the death for the year.
Yeah. John Witherspoon, Pops.
Big Pops died this year.
Zeus. Tiny Liston.
Yeah. Debo or Zeus, like I said.
It's been a crazy year, bro.
Kobe, like this was just
Even locally in Toronto, there's been a lot of people who fucking, you know,
Was it Bully this year?
And stuff and all this stuff.
Was it Bully this year? I know Houdini was this year. I don't know
Houdini was here. And I think
Houdini was this year.
I know Bully was this year.
I
It was
can't
Bully
remember.
beginning of the year.
I think Bully was in the beginning of the year or
I think
something.
so
Late
too.
last
I think
year.
it was
Check it out
before
real
the
quick.
pandemic.
Yeah.
Houdini was during the pandemic. But just in general, King Von,
King Von,
King
man.
Von.
you know what I'm saying? So
FBG Duck.
yep.
Mo 3,
Mo
Houston.
3,
And yo, like with that
there's
Mo
that
3.
battle rapper guy named too from New York. Gravy? No, not Gravy. Chubby nigga.
Fred the Godson.
Fred the Godson. R.I.P. to you too.
He got killed
By COVID.
Bully got killed pretty much like right before Christmas.
No, okay.
Christmas Eve last year.
Oh, last year. Okay. But yo, I just want to say though, yo, do not touch Boosie. Yo, just the simple fact that man shot at Boosie, man, that's super disrespectful. And we said this on the last podcast. I think we were all talking about, yo, if Boosie's to get touched or killed, man, I'm off of hip hop.
Yeah,
bro.
done with it.
I'm never listening to y'all
Boosie
niggas
ain't
ever
beefing
again,
with none
bro.
of you niggas. Boosie
You know what I'm
showing love
saying?
to all y'all.
Straight up.
I don't know what Boosie's doing in the streets. I'm not here to talk about
Yeah,
his
that's
street
it.
shit.
We don't know that aspect of it out there.
But
It's-
from
all I say
since
is just like,
Boosie's
come
came
on,
out
bro.
of jail, Boosie has seemed to have changed his life. He's not talking mad reckless shit. He's just talking funny shit and whatever he feels like. He's not disrespecting, dissing nobody.
I don't know, man. All I can say is this, yo. I don't know what Boosie's doing in his personal life. I'm a Boosie fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's doing in his personal life. I don't know what his niggas are doing in their personal life. But just know, I know from being this in the world and shit that, yo, you don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Trust.
And like, even though we might have a certain views, like I was saying in the same situation about the King Von, like we were talking about it before, where it's like, it's all perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
Streets is the streets.
So it's like, Boosie, I hope that you staying safe. I hope you staying healthy, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that was another chance for you from God, because, bro, you had a million chances. Like, fuck.
Trust me.
You had beer chances, fam. So, like, that's another sign from you, like, bro, like, you're good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's time to just
yeah. And
take
since
a
we're
next
talking
step
on
on, you know?
shootings, also Benny the Butcher
Yeah.
got shot as well.
That
So
was tough, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't shoot our good lyricists too, man. Like if it ain't nothing about no Buffalo shit when he got shot, then y'all
Yeah,
niggas
then
in
y'all just
Houston
lying,
shouldn't be touching the
And
nigga,
also,
bro.
too,
But
we
Sheets is hungry.
we gotta
Sheets is hungry this year.
talk
Sheets is
both
hungry.
sides, though. We gotta talk both sides, though. Those guys gotta stop promoting certain shit and live in, like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta stop putting certain energy out there. You gotta be real.
I feel you on certain
You gotta be
artists.
real.
Is Benny the Butcher that type of artist that puts that out there?
He's just a dealer. He don't really
That's what I'm
talk
saying.
about
He
that
doesn't- he doesn't
gang
talk
bang
about
like.
gang shit. He doesn't really talk
And
about
you don't
get your
talk about
bodies.
killing niggas and shit
It's
in
all about
bodies.
getting money,
Just
and he
drugs
talks about
and.
the
What's his
dark
addict, though?
falls of trapping
What's
too.
Benny's
I
addict?
feel you. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
I feel
I
you.
feel you.
I feel
Bro,
you.
you guys can't. I hear his music. The man's talking. He
feel
talks
that.
about killing niggas and shit.
No,
He
for
does.
sure.
He's not saying that he's good thing, but it's like this is our music, and before this didn't have to be our music.
So I've said this before when it came
It's
to
the
Toronto
energy.
rappers. Do we as fans have to start holding ourselves responsible for the music that we are listening to and hyping up and promoting, because they're only making this music because it's selling?
So to be
If
honest, with you,
niggas
it's a
stop, if
double-edged
people
sword. It's
stop
a
listening to this
double-edged
music,
sword.
it's just like I say all the time.
It's a
If every
double-edged
girl
sword, man.
if every girl that ever met a street nigga told street nigga, yo, I don't want to talk to you unless you graduate high school, all this shit, and every sexy girl said, yo, I'm not talking to no one. I don't care how much money you got. If you made it off the streets, I'd never want to talk to you. Niggas would stop hustling today.
Yeah,
Let's
but
start
to
getting
be
jobs.
This is what it is. This is what it is. I feel like, yo, there's more people obviously in the community, in the population that's following these select few people who are promoting it.
Yes.
So if you're gonna really go by what's easier to control is the masses of the artists, right? The one thing I'll say is this: is that it's certain artists that can actually make that impact, though. That would actually make people really start looking like, yo, you know what? We could change this shit, or this is what's cool now, or whatever the case is.
Is there an artist like that today?
That could do it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Little Baby. And Little Baby backed out because he didn't get the support that he thought he would have got with that, what was that
Grammy
song?
Picture? Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Well, he
he
didn't
said
get no
after
Grammy
doing,
nods or none of that.
he said after that song, he's like, yo, I'm not going to be doing no political songs no more because I didn't get the fucking reception that I thought I would have got with that track. If anything, I got more hate.
A lot of reception off of that.
He got from the black community and us, but abroad and just in general, he didn't get the support that he normally would get.
Like, I'm not saying white people's all rad. And
all that, exactly.
Like, picking them up too, so it's kind of fucked up stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know.
So then that goes to say that there isn't an artist today to do that. I personally feel like the last two artists that are able to do that are dead since the 90s. That's Tupac and Biggie.
No, but I'm gonna keep it real with you guys and give you something in perspective. I don't think
there's a lot of artists right now that have a crazy following that would switch.
No, but what I'm trying to show you guys though,
a man like Travis Scott has his following,
but Travis Scott's music has nothing. But Travis Scott has nothing to do with this type of topic of the music. He doesn't make any gun type.
He doesn't make that music, but it's a lifestyle he promotes.
Drake, J. Cole,
we all promote negative lifestyles.
Lamar, they don't. Everybody really promote that type of lifestyle right now.
All of black. Okay, I'm not gonna say all. 98% of black entertainers promote negative lifestyle, and that's why they get paid.
Right, but watch. Let me show y'all something. All the top selling artists or people that we respect are selling units and they have a fan base going. So for me, I don't think it's really the artist's responsibility for the message. They got to speak about what they live. But at the same time, I think what it is we got to be able to differentiate and support the music that we want to listen to. Mm-hmm. Like, even with old school niggas, and old school niggas is always talking about, oh, yo, the music's not like it was in the 90s or in the 80s, this, that. But those artists are still making music. Tribe Called Quest is still making music. Fucking Q-Tip is still making music. KRS-One, they're still doing that shit. Are you guys buying that shit, or are you guys going in to buy Drake?
I have to show a couple old people that Busta Rhymes dropped the album this year.
That's what I'm showing you. Exactly. So, like, YBN Cordae is a brand new dude that he's of that level of Kendrick and J. Cole, and he's doing units and he's respected.
You did say the top selling artists, and I've always said this, like, even when people have said, oh, trap music, this and that, if you really take in the top 5 artists, well, this year is different because Lil Baby's in that top 5.
Yeah.
They don't rap that gangster shit. They don't rap that fucking drug dealer shit.
No.
Because look at the top 3 artists in hip-hop the last few years. It's Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly.
And they don't rap none of that.
Exactly. So to me, how I look at it, it's more of a
like
so George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, the protests and shit.
Yeah, which looks to kind of die down a little. Now
they protesting the mass shit though.
Yeah.
That Montreal joint was a heavy one, like a couple thousand.
I'm rewilding this shit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, man, I don't know, bro. Protests to me, though, I'm always having mixed emotions about it and shit. Cause sometimes I feel like protest is just anger without direction.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like, man, we just gotta really, like, it's a lifestyle change that I feel like is what the next step is. That if we can adapt it as much as people want to adapt to, like, climbing up and going out and protesting, if we can adapt to this as a small little tweak in our lifestyle as a community, we will make a change just in that alone.
Yeah.
And when I mean like that is like we're kind of seeing it. Like you're kind of seeing today with that shout out to your boy, that Oofy guy, the clothing line. Like you're seeing a bunch of celebrities like supporting this shit, and this guy's from Canada. You know what I'm saying? Where you say he's from? He's from the city, or
he's from Shelbourne.
We're from Shelbourne, so not even really in the city. He's a black youth living outside the city, so that's even more big ups. Cause back in the day, as a young immature kid, you would think like, yo, fuck this guy, he lives out
mentality,
there.
like I
you know.
Say.
But now, when I really take it in, it's like, bro, you have it just as hard. It's different challenges, but like, yo, you're the one out.
Yeah, you're
out
dealing
there,
with racial shit much deeper than us because when you're in the hood, you're around more black people.
Yeah, like you could go to, like, for example, like I might grow up in a school and have more exchanges in my life that's bad, like, you know, like more encounters in my life that's bad.
Potentially derail your life.
It's more chances for me to go to a school and actually find 3-4 teachers that want to help black youth because that's why they're in these hood schools. They know what it is. Whereas like now you're at a school out in nowhere and you're trying to talk to, like, you know, the teachers don't even think they're ever gonna teach a black kid in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, anyways, I was just saying that to say that to see that people are like, now that we're seeing like more people like supporting black businesses, black owned this, black owned that. So that's one thing that I kind of like. You know, the next step of that is like I said, the little tweak would be now actually put your money in it. Stop fucking just promoting them and know where you buying out for them. Nothing.
Right.
You just promote it and go about your day and
spend some money.
Go spend some money in another, like, no racist thing, but another, like, rich white guy, rich Asian guy's establishment.
Yeah.
But your own people are here doing the same thing, and you'll be like, I don't know, like, you know?
Yeah.
Rock with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I even know a couple people the other day, like, you know, we're saying how they went to they had this one girl come, and she gave, like, 3 random pedicures and, like, whatever the case is, right? And, like, I guess, like, some of them were saying, like, it wasn't the best. Like, because I guess they, like, you know, they get their pedicures or whatever the case is.
I get my pedicures from Asian women, but I'll hold it down with a black woman.
But I guess when I said, like, when you say it wasn't the best, what do you mean? They're like, oh, like, she, like, no little 1-2 nip, and, you know, like, the nail wasn't cut, whatever, like, you know? So I'm like, all right, well, like, how much did she charge you? And it was cheaper than, obviously, what they'd pay at a regular thing. Yeah. So I should rock with it, bro. Give her some experience.
Nigga,
give her some
me some of that. Bro, you know I'm big, bro. I haven't had a pedicure in 2-3 months. I'm hurting right now.
Trust me, bro.
I tried to go get one right before they shut down shit in Vaughan. I was hurt, bro.
No, but I'm just saying this is like, I'm just saying that to say this, that
bite my nails
we will disrespect and like kind of shut down a black business right away off of maybe 1-2 shot, right? But you'll go to an Asian food street that maybe even ran your belly, bro. Like McDonald's could have bust up your fucking belly one time, something fierce, and then like maybe like 2 months later, you're back at McDonald's eating a burger. Like
2 months, a month.
I'm saying, like, we'll support all the other businesses, but right off our own. You know what I'm saying? Or look at their prices and be like, yo, why do I should pay you that price?
Or yo, can I get a discount? Like, stop asking for discounts.
It's like, yo, like, that's what I'm saying is like, this is one example I just wanted to say of like a small little tweak that I feel like, you know, for 2021 could actually make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, everybody's supporting local right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like everybody's trying to support small businesses and local, but it's fault when we're going in lockdowns, which is the next topic with COVID. But when we're going in lockdowns and they're shutting down all small businesses and saying no, but you could go to Walmart and shit, which I understand. Somebody broke to me before and they said, yo, Walmart and this shit, they feed the economy. Without Walmart, we really are going into a thing.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate for you right now. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for you right now because I did a little research on this shit, to be honest. See? And the reason why it's really fucked up, and that to be honest, like, not to say that what you're saying is a poor excuse, but a lot of people use like to say that, oh, like Disney has shut down and I can't get to them, whatever the case is. Yo, they're not, these small businesses, a lot of them are not competing with these people. They're not in the same lane as them.
They're not.
Like, they're not selling the same products. They're not doing the same services. They're doing the other shit that has other people from other countries that came in and started doing that shit. Our people's just late on it because our generation's been held back the longest, so we're late to get this shit. But we're just late to it. But those are in the places that we're really fucking up. The only place, like, this kind of give you like a little perspective. The only place that people really respect like that is like barbershops for black men or salons for black women. People are always gonna look at that and be like, yo, these are like the primo. You know what I'm saying? Like, even some white women are like, yo, if you have this and that with your hair, like, well, you black women would know all the products and you know all this and that. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even really have a gourmet black restaurant.
And I'll give it to
I open it.
You know, there's a lot of like Latino, Afro-Latino people that have like the hair shit popping too. You know what I'm saying?
No. I know black. I know black.
But you know what I'm saying? Those like those places there, like a lot of people are not. They're still choosing the regular other people. You know what I'm saying? They're still going to the Asian lady. They're still going to this. They're still going to that when they're stepping into other lanes. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even though the big companies are shut down, bro, a lot of these small companies are still available online.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can always look online. Look online.
You don't have to go buy the fucking Gucci shirt. You can go get a Black Hole of Genius shirt. You can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some real shit. Like, you can just do a little bit more research.
I say it all the time. There's black designer brands out there too. We just don't want to support them and do it. You know I said it. Why did I see I said it before with 2 wrestlers, WWE superstars, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, white people. They did their paternity shoot. Who was their stylist? I clicked it. It was a black person. A black man designed the girl's thing for sure. I'm pretty sure her husband's as well. It's Seth Rollins, but I know the Becky Lynch who was the
main attraction.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Black person. And I said, yo, look at that. And we're all here arguing about Birkin bags and shit. And look at what these people are doing. Come on.
Giving people opportunity and stuff.
There's a bunch of them. There's Rich God. There's as much as I don't like that nigga Virgil, there is Virgil. I don't like Virgil.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to take out.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. Go rock with Curbito and Pierre Moss and these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are black designer brands. Excuse me. Sorry.
There's just opportunities that, like, you know, that's out there that if we really want to be part of it, like I said, small lifestyle tweak, and we can start to put some money back in our community and power back in our community, yo. Because like the earth and the economy is almost ready for it. Yeah. Like everybody's kind of like, yo, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Like, we just might as well just jump in and be like, we're happening.
Because everyone sees how this COVID shit has affected small businesses and shit, local businesses. It's why that, and the only thing of the devil's advocate of your devil's advocate is when you said a lot of these companies aren't competing with them, but it kind of are, because Walmart pretty much does everything. They sell everything, almost.
But not quality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quality's wizard. But places like Walmart, Superstore, you're telling me, yo, every tea shop that's a small business, you have to shut down, but Tim Hortons and Starbucks to stay open. Is there not more traffic going through Tim Hortons and Starbucks? Does that 100%. Not actually raise the risk?
100%.
But the whole thing is too, what I noticed today, and we can end the talk at this, is every single day they're talking about there's more cases. They want to do a province-wide lockdown on Boxing Day, and it was supposed to be a Christmas Eve, not kind of shit like that. But a reporter brought up a good fucking point. If you're seeing that it's becoming an emergency and it's getting worse, why would you wait days after Christmas to lock down instead of locking down right fucking now?
They want that last minute Christmas. Man.
Exactly, because the money's
really,
more important.
They want that Boxing Day. They don't want to let Boxing Day die, but they're gonna have to.
So let the numbers run up for the next week, and then they're like, all right, now.
And have I not been saying this? Have I not been saying, yo, we are staying open until Boxing Day, and then we're shutting back down.
It's bullshit.
And that's to me, it's bullshit. Which is also weird that all the cases are going up and we're in lockdown.
That usually happens. I don't know how, but that usually happens.
That's crazy.
When people are less likely, and you know what's funny? They said you're less likely to get tested, you're less likely to contract it. Go up.
It don't make sense. You're social distancing. You're locked down. We're fucking wearing masks everywhere we go. We're sanitizing our fucking balls, everything we touch. But yet the cases are still rising.
I see people at the work at like different like shops and stuff like that, grocery stores. Yo, you touch something, you put it down, you're like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
have a good day, sir. I'm like, bro, this guy's cleaning everything. Like
damn, nigga, did you just spray an apple?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, my bad, I didn't mean to hit your knee like that. Yo.
No, I was just scratching.
Yo, know what's the best thing about COVID though? I'm gonna give it to COVID for this. Dog. Public bathrooms are immaculate.
Oh, yeah.
They're immaculate, bro. And you're by yourself?
Yeah.
Bro, they went to a restaurant, I had to deal with some matas. I'm like, I closed the thing. It was peaceful. They had some music. I'm like, bro.
Ripped up the wash.
Dog, it smelled like pine salt in there, my nigga. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, no, but he's right though. Still, yo, some ass fucking washrooms that I've been in, bro. Yo, it's sweet now, dog. Potpourri and thing.
Toilet paper's well stacked.
Yeah. Paper towels actually there.
Yeah. Hand sanitizer in the middle, bro.
They don't want you to press the things no more. So
yeah.
Paper towels on deck.
Yeah. They have hand sanitizer in it. After you wash your hands, you can hand sanitize right there. Yep. They have beer garbage cans by the handle because you know you wanna.
Yep.
Bro, it's neat in bathrooms now. COVID, thank you for that. Hopefully people keep that shit up.
And working from home, yo.
Hopefully people keep washing their hands.
Working from home still. Yeah. No, that's not gonna happen. People are nasty. But yeah, working from home has been a blessing from COVID still.
Blessing, bro.
Complete blessing, yo.
But we're gonna lead a COVID.
Yeah, we have COVID.
We don't wanna fall into the rabbit's hole of COVID. Yo, be careful with Instagram, yo. Instagram has new terms and conditions. That's
I read that shit today. It's spooky, bro.
They wanna have access to your contacts, access to your camera shit, even when you're not on it. Bro, beer fuckery.
Yo, guys.
Social media. Yo, listen. Listen. I heard that the government in America is trying to strip Facebook of all their power and shit. I support it, and I don't fuck with the government, but I support it. Billionaires are just as bad. And this social media shit, this is not what social media was made for.
Yeah, now it's just controlling.
You guys are going way too far, fam.
Controlling and just like
entrapment,
invasion, like it's ridiculous, yo.
Give us shit that nobody asked for, fam.
I'm about to be a burner account man still. Yeah. I'm taking off all my information and just burner account.
Well, I've been saying, fam. I'm waiting for the day where I'm on the cusp of blowing up so I could delete my Twitter and start a new one because I'll 100% get canceled.
Honestly, truly, one of my OGs, though. You know who it is? You always watch. Shout out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? No names.
Shout out to you, even though I don't know who you are. But
yo, this guy told me one of the best things, yo. He's like, yo, I have a phone that I leave at home. It only works on Wi-Fi. And all I have on there is Facebook, Twitter, and IG.
Yeah. So my Dukes has just said she's in a.
And the man's like, yo, all I do now is when I come home, I use this phone. I just scroll on my little funnies, and that's it. He's like, he's like, yo, I don't follow nobody unless they're a comedian or there's somebody who promotes because he's a car guy like me, right? So he's like, unless they post car shit and like, you know what I'm saying? So really and truly, like, whatever they monitor on his phone is legitly like monetized shit. Like he's monetizing what they see on his own phone, and then his real phone is here where he makes his phone calls and
take your
you know what I'm saying?
Contact list and stuff like.
It's just even though yeah, both phones are still whatever the case is, but. It's just like, yo, they can't put a whole picture together on you now. As a person.
And you're not searching, you're not using that phone to look at Google and go on YouTube.
Thank you.
So you're smart.
Thank you.
That's why I took all my things down off of IG. If you guys notice, on my personal joint, you know what I mean? Like I'm slowly just coming off that. Especially with my youth born, I'm gonna be completely off it. Like,
for sure. I mean? Well, you guys see me a while ago. I just
you just hopped on. Yeah, you've been off.
I hopped on quick and then I'm like, yo, I cut half my freaking things off.
Yeah, somebody who's running something for one of your peoples.
What the hell are you talking about?
We won't be talking about none of that on camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, it's not one. It's nothing like that either. It's family. It's family shit.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
G. Poopy.
Oh yeah. That's okay though.
I don't know, but I know you're not like, oh yeah, I do that shit.
No, she asked me beforehand. I said
okay.
But I'm not highlighted on that page.
No, you're not at all. I'm just saying she is now.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Because it's only family that's following too.
That's okay. Yeah, it's a private.
I've been thinking about doing private account. That's what I've been thinking, fam. And that's crazy because I never wanted to do that before.
I'm about to take all my personal information off. If you see me on the internet, you're gonna see me here with Kickin with Kelo.
That's right.
You're gonna see me with North of the Border Entertainment.
No, Quincy's gonna be one of them niggas say, yo, I don't do this internet shit as you're speaking on the internet.
And then you might see me in a couple of my Garbros videos. That's just being real.
That's right.
And that's it. Other than that, you're not gonna have no connection to me unless you see me in person.
That's right.
And that's how I like it, man.
And yo, shout out to Rowdy too that just came out, man. Just think about that, man. Shout out to Rowdy.
So still free Bobby. There's still free Kodak. Free the Yak right now.
Yeah. And when Bobby come out, like for now, Rowdy's the king of New York. But when Bobby come out, we all know who the king of New York is.
That's the most depressing thing about Pop Smoke being gone.
What?
Is we didn't get the opportunity to see a Pop Smoke, Bobby Schmurder.
Oh yeah, just a Pop Smoke GS9 in general.
Ooh, the way the song would have slapped in the crisp. Oh, bro, what that shit's crazy.
That'd have been crazy still.
What that shit's crazy.
You think so? When's Bobby coming out?
Next year.
Early next year?
2020, December.
December 2021?
Is it true that he got in trouble in the bin? That's what he got more time?
You know what it really is, fam?
No, that's Rollo.
No. Here's what it is.
I see Rollo got caught selling drugs and shit.
Here's what it is with Bobby Schmurder.
Real Rollo, now real ass nigga Rollo, bro.
Because Rollo said
he's the realest nigga alive.
See, when you spending money on Lamborghinis and all this shit, they don't care. But when you start spending money in your hood and start taking care of everybody, this is my Rollo voice.
Yeah, that's a Rollo voice.
You start taking care of everybody, that's when they want to come take you.
They want to hit you with the Rico. Yeah, for real. I remember that.
So I say salam alaikum to Rollo, man.
Yeah, keep your head up high, King.
Keep your head up.
They're trying to hang that nigga.
Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say.
Was you say about Rowdy or something like that?
Yeah, we're saying Rowdy, the GS9 Pop Smoke track.
Yeah.
It's all good, you know.
Don't worry about it. I done forgot.
And of course,
Bobby. Yeah. Why Bobby got it? I think what it really is they wanted to give Roddy the 15 years. Bobby said, I'm gonna take the thing and split it in half. So they got cheese and said, okay, we're giving you an extra. We're gonna make you serve this whole time. You're not getting no early.
But he's gonna come out even sweeter though, because you see what Rowdy came out to. Rowdy came out and
I heard a snippet of the track and it's a banger.
Yeah, man.
The track?
Bro, it's a banger.
Yeah, man. He got bangers. But he had two of them, two nice ones.
Yeah.
So one with Frenchie and then one by himself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know?
Nah, trust me, when you're sitting that much time,
exactly.
You know, him and Shmurda been sitting there like.
Since we're on the music and shit, still might as well keep it growing with we had Verzuz this year. That's another thing that COVID gave us.
Verzuz kind of
Verzuz
blew up.
was a good thing from
Verzuz. It started with the Instagram only, and the feeds were kind of cut out. So the first ones, as epic and legendary as they were, they didn't hit the same.
They didn't hit home like that,
as Beanie Man and Bounty Killer and fucking Snoop and DMX and Gladys Knight and
Tyler Bell
for the older people.
Babyface, Teddy Riley.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
T-Pain, Little John.
Yeah, we had a lot of them. So shout out to that, and it's just keep going higher.
Sorry, Gucci and Jeezy, my favorite.
Which is for the culture, definitely. Well, I'll say this. To me, the best one was Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. My favorite one is still Snoop and DMX, but the most legendary, epic one is the Jeezy.
Yeah,
Gucci.
Mine is.
Because I never thought it was an
My
album.
favorite was the Beanie Bounty still. Like that actually, I was at home, like actually fucking lit. Like I felt like a party real time. Like
it was a vibe.
That's what switched. That's what switched.
The whole Verzuz
Versus
vibe. Yeah.
Because a week after they did Jagged Edge on 112 and it was whack.
Yeah.
So they came back.
Bro, that shit was fucking. I feel you still. That was.
I like the Beanie Bounty. I like that's number one. Number two, is the T-Pain Little John.
Okay.
And then
that's when they're still split screening.
But of all time, like the best one that I enjoyed the most. Gucci Jeezy, like I enjoyed that. This number 3 though.
I will say this.
Think the one
rewatching it.
Which one?
Rewatching Gucci Jeezy.
Of course.
No. But did you rewatch it already?
Okay, I watched it how many times?
All right. Second time I watched it after like piecing it up, it looked kind of staged, even though I know it wasn't, because I felt the tension in the room.
Yeah.
But rewatching it again, looked like it was some WWE shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo. To be honest with you, as much as I'm a Gucci fan and like Gucci Jeezy was popping,
Jeezy watched him.
I think my favorite, obviously my favorite was the Thing one, but the one I feel was the most legendary was the Snoop DMX, bro. And the reason why I say that is because one, it was actually like yo, even to this day you can still argue who won.
Yeah.
You can still argue who won today. Everybody's like, yo, he had enough hate. It was back and forth, like, you know what I'm saying? Two, the vibe of that night was just sick. They were both vibing with each other. Like, yo, when I was watching that shit, like, it was all love, bro. Like, that one is the one like I watched out a couple times. You can tell they're both
fans of each other, because when certain niggas will play certain songs, the next niggas rap the song.
That's the rhythm and shit. Yo, that one, like, and listen, like, even go back to what I was saying earlier to piggyback on that, like, that's the energy Man's need to put out. Like, when I watched that shit, it just felt blessed, you know? The Bounty gonna be on the same one too, but that one was just super hype.
Yeah, that one's the best guy. All the police came in. All kind of things. Beanie Man's belly. Like, everything,
yo, the memes with the man
the whole time we in quarantine, it was Peeper killing Peeper. Now we're here, and the Peeper not killing Peeper. We're doing it for the Peeper. Don't be that guy.
He's like, you don't want to be that guy. Don't be that guy.
And you remember the first time, as soon as the fence came, Bounty was gone.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, where's Bounty go?
Yeah.
Where's this guy go?
But that's to show you Bounty's still in that life, though. He's still about that life.
You have to watch it again, yo. If you have time to when you want to laugh, just replay that Verzuz, bro. It's on YouTube. Just watch that shit when Bounty leaves. Because when you watch, he didn't really take it. You see him run.
Yeah, he bounced.
You don't take in, like, when you know he's going to run and watch
see it.
Bro, the man's like, he's like,
that man was out, bro. See BC's like, what?
And man just standing there looking at him with his hand behind the back like, Peeper killing Peeper. I'm like, yes. Tell him.
He's like, yo, there's millions of people watching us right now. You don't want to be that guy. You do not want to be that guy.
I feel you on the Snoop DMX being the most legendary in the sense of it was so many generations watching that and could all love it.
Everybody loved it.
Because their songs are so timeless.
Yep.
Like, it wasn't too old where it's like Patti LaBelle's. Like, when Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, some of the songs they played, I was like, oh, this is where this sample came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but meanwhile, with like Snoop and X,
you're singing every song
because it's the 90s.
You know what I mean?
And it's it's my era. So it's like, you know
my least favorite was the Ross 2 Chainz. And I loved being a Ross.
Yeah, that was your least favorite?
Least favorite.
I didn't actually mind that one, you know.
It wasn't that great, but it wasn't my least favorite.
You know what it was? It wasn't the one that you put all your attention to. You let it play on the side and do your little thing, and you'll enjoy it because you'll hear some tracks like, "Hey, turn that up." Yeah. But it wasn't one that you sit there and watch. So I can hear you saying that.
Like my least favorite, as in its least favorite. Like I still favor it because the Nelly Ludacris, I hated that. Like I like Luda. Luda wiped him.
The Jagged Edge 112 for me. Or to be honest, and it sucks to say this, Monica and Brandy, what I wasn't feeling.
Nobody said nothing about.
I was feeling the song.
The Jadakiss one.
E40 is too short.
Oh.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say that was my least favorite. They were getting hyphy.
Or the Jadakiss too. Jadakiss Fab. Remember when he had his hand?
No.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my. I like Jada there. Fabulous was disappointing.
Yeah.
Fabulous brought no energy. It looked like Fab didn't prepare. It looked like Fab didn't even want to be there. It looked like Fab was too high. Jadakiss got drunk and started cracking me up. Yeah. So that shit was funny.
Oh.
Yeah. See that up.
Like I said, to finish that up, the quick discussion of what we were talking about, when we had the Verzuz, with the last Verzuz coming up, I need predictions. Keyshia Cole versus Ashanti, January 9th. I started with Ashanti. I started to think, yo, if they're singing, it's gonna be hard for Ashanti to beat Keyshia Cole if she's fucking out there singing her lungs up. I'm gonna still go with Ashanti though.
I'm gonna go with Ashanti too.
Nigga, you were just picking up Keyshia Cole the last.
No, but you guys enlighten me, bro. You're right, bro. She has way more fucking features than bangers. The only thing I said is this though. The reason why it's gonna be closer than people think is because, excuse me, Keyshia Cole has that like hit home effect, yo.
That hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
hits your emotions and
No,
shit.
you feel
Like,
Keyshia Cole.
Like girls are gonna hear
you
something.
mad at the nigga for cheating.
That's what
on
I'm
her.
saying. Yo, all my niggas, January 9th, if you did some fuck up to one of your exes, bro, turn your phone off.
Trust.
If you did something to your girl and she's going out with her girl, so go watch that. Turn your phone off, bro. If you're trying to enjoy that night, please. I'm warning. You guys heard it, right?
Yep.
You heard it, right? I'm warning niggas from now.
Don't
Turn
do
your
that,
shit
nigga.
off, bro. Because when Keyshia Cole drops 3 tracks,
When she drops, I should have cheated, and
the girls are lit off the rose that they've been sipping all night in backwoods, bro.
Listen,
You're getting
Yo,
me, bro.
give me your fucking phone.
Yo, call this nigga right now.
Listen, hold on.
You better call that nigga until he ain't
If
shit.
Keyshia Cole plays I Should Have Cheated and Ashanti responds with Rain on Me and you women do not choose Rain on Me, I don't want to hear you guys bringing up the Me Too movement. That was about domestic violence.
Which one? Rain on Me?
Rain on, yeah, I never really realized it until like a year ago. I watched the video again and like listened to the lyrics and I'm like, oh shit. This song is about her getting beat by Loren State. I did not realize that.
You didn't know that from the video?
Nah, dog, I just like the song. Over and over and over.
You're chopped.
Over and over.
The girl, doesn't he black her fucking eye in the video?
Nah, dog, he's fucking the next bitch and he tells her to leave and don't worry about it.
He does black her eye in the
He
video.
blacks her fucking eyes. What are you talking about?
Alright, yo, my bad, dog. I wasn't there. I was just,
This TMS guy's in love with her. He's just like,
He's
nah,
just
I
looking
was
at
in love with
Bati.
the voice. I was just looking at the, I was
nah,
listening
he's
to the
there
voice.
drooling to Ashanti, bro. But
Listen
she
to
didn't even
the
have
voice.
body them times.
Nah, she just had sideburns. But she did. Though. Everybody knows Ashanti had the sideburns.
Like Elvis Presley joints.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know so
that
funny,
shit
man's
the
like,
top sideburns, fam.
Like, when Ashanti came out, bro, man used to roast. And be like, yo, Ashanti's irritating. Like, yo, nah, you guys smoking from the barber. It's like, you know?
Yeah,
It's like, it's
and
tough.
every man will fucking.
Now? Oh, man.
Bro.
They're risking their mortgage for Ashanti right now.
Ashanti went to the barber and said, yo, take them off for good.
You know what I'm saying?
She probably went hair laser remover.
Yeah, she got a laser remover or some shit.
Zit.
But at the end of the day, when Ashanti, she's gonna throw some shade when she plays on J-Lo tracks that she sang on.
Right. And that she wrote.
And she wrote.
Like.
And she sang on it. It's gonna be folky.
What track?
But it's just gonna be I'm Real and Ain't It Funny.
Yeah.
If you actually listen to Ain't It Funny, it's Ashanti's voice.
That's Ashanti,
But I don't
bro.
think to be honest with you, I don't think she'll take that. Because 90% of that song is not her.
No, she wrote it, bro.
She wrote the song, she sang the chorus. J-Lo did not sing the chorus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like.
And the same with I'm Real.
She held her hand through both songs.
You will hear Ashanti's voice in I'm Real. You will hear Ashanti's voice.
Ashanti was supposed to be on it, but they gave it to J-Lo. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
But can she use it?
Yes, she can use written tracks, of
Remember,
course.
Jadakiss played the Victory freestyle that Puffy rapped.
Yeah.
He played Puffy's verse because he wrote it.
Yeah, that's a choppy win, bro.
No, it's
But
not.
hold on.
It's good, but it's a choppy win, bro.
It counts.
No, but no, that's just 2 songs though. Like we're not talking about all the rest of her
Yeah,
catalog, bro.
Yeah, she
Like you
still
know what
has
I'm saying?
Foolish. She
That's
still
just
has
2.
fucking
But
Only You.
But you guys just brought up a good point. Ashanti, yes, she has a very deep catalog. But if Keyshia Cole performs her songs, even though she has, like Ashanti has like 50 songs deep. So she'll be able to
But she
beat,
doesn't have that Keyshia Cole voice.
but she does not. Like all Keyshia has to do is sing 5 tracks.
Facts.
And that
And she'll fuck it up.
alone
Yeah,
will
she'll
fuck it up. Like,
Oh, for
you know what I
sure.
mean? So
She's
I'm
gonna
feeling
do it. She's
like,
gonna do it.
Who,
Keyshia Cole sing.
so I don't think Ashanti's gonna win it then.
Listen,
though.
what the BET Awards used to show me is that when you're a black singer, you sing.
You sing,
You
yeah,
lip
yeah,
sync.
yeah, it's true. Because that's
So
what
the
got
BET
you
Awards
paid.
the first thing
Your
that made me
voice got you
realize I
paid.
see Mary J, Keisha Cole, Yolanda
Fantasia,
Adams,
That shit
all
got-
of them.
Kelly Price,
all of them.
Yo,
Black
that-
woman was not. If you lip sync, bro, it was a rap.
That got you paid, that's why.
Yeah.
So when you had your voice, like your voice was part like, you know, all those ones you be just singing right off the rip. It's like, just blurting it out, like, you know.
Exactly, but
But
that's a big matchup. Yo, I want to ask you guys one more matchup. It's a potential. It's not. I don't even know if this is actually potential.
The one we're talking about?
But I've been asking people this. Which one were we talking about? No, it's not one we were talking about.
No, okay, that would be sick too. Before you said before you dropped that one, we said, yo, a sick verse would be Sean Paul versus Elephant Man. You don't know that'd be wicked.
It would be wicked. But I think Sean Paul would kill him though. Because he has more commercial
tracks. Yeah,
you better not play none of those songs with LMFAO though. Those are L's.
Oh no,
those are L's, fam.
No, give me the light, fucking infiltrate, like, you know.
If he plays any of those songs, he's getting negative points. Yeah. Because why even do music with him?
And the thing is, Elephant Man can't play half his tracks because it's like gay bashing things. So. Bad man nowhere. Those are bad man no dress like girl.
I know, but
we not born nose and we not be.
Did you not just hear Bounty Killer and Beanie Man?
True.
Did you not just hear E40 and Too Short? Where Too Short every track was bitch ass hoe ass bitch pay me. That's
yeah, but we've been calling bitches forever. Even opposed the Me Too movement.
DMX play Where the Hood At? These cats don't know who won't be that whole verse. I show no love. The whole dog. I can't understand a nigga sleeping with another man. I'm like,
but
they're still playing it.
No, but they allowed it though because he kind of understand it's him though. Like that's who he is. So you know what I mean? Like that's all good.
Away with it.
Here's my potential one.
True.
Dipset versus G-Unit. Listen. 5 Cam tracks, 5 Jimmy tracks, 5 Joel's tracks, 5 Dipset tracks versus 5 50 tracks, 5 Banks tracks, 5 Buck tracks, 5 G-Unit tracks. Who wins that?
But okay, I hear you, but 50's not putting Buck in there. That's a downfall.
Yeah.
So who's gonna put Game? He can't put Yayo or it's an L.
He can't put Banks either.
Could you put Mobb Deep?
He could play whatever he wants. He owns their music.
You can put Mobb Deep though.
He could, but no, it has to be Banks.
MOP too.
Why?
Because this is why. Because I argued with a man and he's like, yo, Joel's is beating Banks. And I said, no, the fuck he's not.
No, he might not be.
Banks has way more catalog than Joel's.
Yeah. Joel's has hits, but like.
And one of Joel's hits is Banks' song. Beamer Bentley.
Yeah.
I'm still fly.
Yeah.
And 50's beating Cam.
50's beating Cam, hands down.
I don't know about Jimmy Buck. That's the thing where it's hard.
No, Jimmy's killing Buck.
That's what I'm saying. That's
but Buck got some good ones, but Jimmy's killing Buck.
This one,
but the problem is that Jimmy will be like, oh man, we gotta get this nigga, man.
No. You know why? It's me 3-2 because this is why. Both of them have a little for those guys to win because their fan base is not huge. They're both gonna have to pay their franchise on it, their popular songs and shit. So Buck had a couple that was legendary. For like,
but Jimmy has a bigger song. One song that's bigger.
It's an automatic win for sure. Balling.
Yeah.
Right.
Automatic.
But then Buck
has Let Me In.
Thank you.
Shorty won't ride with me.
Black Talons.
Yup. Black gloves, black mask, black shirt, black pants.
Yo, I'm telling you, Buck might. Okay.
Buck's first album was flames.
But yo, Buck's not gonna make the card, so you have to think about somebody else.
Alright, so then the G-Unit tracks and Dipset.
It'll just be TOS. There'll be TOS songs from G-Unit and
Beg for Mercy mostly.
Beg for Mercy stuff too.
And it'll be Dip versus Dipset Anthem, and then the diplomatic immunity.
Right.
And I said because I was like, yo, technically the Dipset Anthem is only Cam and Joel's, but that's a Dipset song. So does it count if 50 plays Hate It or Love It as a G-Unit song?
Well, he wrote the song. It's his track, yeah. And I can see the game. I can see him bringing in the game on that one
Buck.
to have it like a special guest type shit, like
shit on Dipset.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Because if we're matching Jim Jones versus the game, it's not a competition.
That's what I'm saying. If he brings back the game and says, "Yo, it's over."
Yeah, that's it.
Or you can have Britney and say, "Yo, the game."
Freaky Zeke versus Tony Yayo.
That's
a fair one though.
Nope.
Yayo's winning though.
Yayo would win though.
That's a fair one.
I named you one song for Freaky Zeke. I got it for 25.
Yo,
I named you at least 3 or 4 tracks from Yayo though.
Yo, Yayo has a couple tracks. Even Yayo could play the track with him in 50.
Oh nigga, you
know
what this is. One shot, one deal. What the deal?
Yo, what's that track you have in 50 again? When the bitch is in the fucking.
You don't love me?
No, you don't love me?
No, you don't love me. Yeah.
You ain't the same whenever banks around. Yeah.
And
he also has a song called Pimpin'.
And they have that's when they catch the bitch. That's in the video. They catch the bitch in the elevator.
All of them together. Yeah. So that was my versus shit. You know, people, I'm gonna post it up. I want to see who you guys are voting for. Ashanti, Keyshia Cole, G-Unit, Dipset. You know the vibes.
Facts.
Last thing we're gonna end this off with is sports for the year.
And put a Sean Paul Elephant Man too. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I'll put the shot. My bad.
We're getting about the reggae artists, bro.
My bad.
Up in there, hands.
Yeah. So basketball.
Rocking back to the sports for the year.
Yep.
A last thing for 2020. You know what
Talk about that LA fucking win, the basketball.
Yeah, Lakers.
The bubble.
The bubble ring. You know, we don't know how to feel about that ring.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the ring.
Because a lot of niggas didn't want to play.
Right.
Yeah, for real. Like, it wasn't a full...
So it's 3.5 rings for LeBron. 3.5?
I'm giving... You got to give it to them regardless.
Yeah, give it to a full, because, I mean, he's still...
At the end of the day, this is what it was. They were the best team...
In the bubble.
At the bubble. They were the champions of the bubble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say they're the NBA champion, but he gets a ring because, he did hold it down and he won that shit.
And Rudy Gobert also saved life and saved sports, because if Rudy Gobert didn't test positive, they would have continued shit for another week and it would have been so much worse.
Everything would have been crushed down. So, real talks, thanks to NBA for that. The bubble was entertaining.
It was entertaining. I wasn't a fan of the bubble starting. People know, if you look back, I was against the bubble. But it was entertaining. It was worth it.
It was entertaining, and I kind of like I seen LeBron say that, I'm like, you know what, that is true. Like, I actually do rate the NBA now, looking back on it, from being able to run that successfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kept everybody pretty... Like, for example, like, there was no outbreaks, and people who were like in sort of iffy situations, they made them quarantine. Like, they dealt with it properly for what they had. So I rate NBA for that. You know
they couldn't control Lou Will though.
Or Daniel House.
Daniel House, yeah.
This nigga trying to fuck the lady that was testing him.
Yeah, but they caught them.
But they caught him. Yeah, they
still caught them.
They didn't catch Lou Williams. Jack Harlow's the only reason why they caught Lou Williams.
Yeah,
if Jack Harlow didn't post that picture, Lou Williams would have infected bats. It would have fucked everything.
Yeah.
Not if he got it, but he didn't get it. Like, he was just living life, nigga.
He would have infected, man. It's not like you.
All I'm saying is this: Lou Williams is an Atlanta strip club. Maybe he wouldn't have got it. Maybe he would have got it. There's a difference between that and Russell Westbrook and James Harden had it, and they were chilling. So, James Harden was chilling.
Yeah, we know. But regardless of it, the NBA was a good blessing this year.
Yeah, and then football came back, so you already know I'm fucking with that. NFL came back. It's still going. We're going to see how this works. But shout out NFL for keeping us entertained.
I feel terrible because I don't even know who won baseball this year.
Dodgers finally
won. Dodgers, right? The Dodgers finally got a chip in baseball.
They finished baseball. Baseball, this is a really weird year to... baseball one, this is an asterisk for real. They played 50 games, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, not even half the season.
Not even 60%. I mean, crazy. 40%. They didn't even play like 40% of the season.
They played 162 games. And they played 50 games.
So that's a little weird. Hockey, Tampa Bay won.
Shout out to Mike Tyson and Roy Jones for making the best fight in the last little while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like WWF shit, like Mayweather shit. Shout out to fucking Jake Paul too.
Paul for knocking.
Shout out to Jake Paul and Tyson Fury for turning me dark white for the 2020.
Yeah.
Beating Deontay Wilder and Nate Robb.
Making this nigga turn white for the rest of 2020.
I'm gonna let y'all know. I got that Nate right now.
You got that Nate pack.
On that Nate. You heard? So
smoking on that Nate pack.
Actually, how do you like?
Yeah. Booty in the air. That nigga's booty was in the air.
Fire, man, you.
That nigga's booty was in the air. You remember Toy Story?
I didn't look at him as booty.
Nah, fuck that. You remember Toy Story when the guy was sleeping? He's like,
oh, Woody.
Nah, the guy that was tormenting all the toys.
Oh yeah,
That's what Nate Robinson was doing. He was putting I'm gonna try to find that nigga's picture, put it up beside Nate Robinson. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try. But shout out to you guys for the entertainment and for turning me dark white for the 2021. I told you guys I'm an upstanding community member. But anything else sports really happening? Not really.
Well, I guess because of COVID, sports have been so quiet.
Yeah.
You know, like really and truly, it's just been the off-season trades and the shit that's happening now that's kind of really excited, is making us feel like, okay, it's coming back.
We'll see by the next time we record. Maybe James Harden's on the Raptors. Who knows? I don't know.
We might. Who knows? You might see him in the Raptors jersey, but we're giving up a lot. We're giving up a lot if we do. But hey, he'll be on the move regardless. Next time you see us, James Harden will most likely be on the move out of Houston.
This NBA season's gonna be lit. Chris Paul's on a new team.
Chris Paul's on a new team with it, you know.
Welcome back, Kevin Durant.
Okay, so I have a question.
Rest in peace to Klay Thompson's feet, like his career, cause bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. This guy just can't help.
That's sad.
When he got Achilles, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just tough, bro. He just has too much stress on his legs. That's all it means, bro. His body can't take it.
He was trying to compensate the one side with the other side because he blew up the next side.
Yeah. Tough, bro. So I have a question for you guys. I need to hear your predictions and sleeper team. NBA. Your number one sleeper team from whatever conference is in the whole NBA, whatever team you think's gonna
Wizards.
And your number and your favorite team, who you think's actually gonna win it all, or you can say who you think's gonna be the finalists.
All right, Wizards are the sleeper team. I think they made the playoffs. I think they could sneak into a top 6-5 seed with Russ and Beal. I gotta think.
I'm giving it to LA to win again. I think they might be able to do it again.
Who, the Lakers?
Yeah.
Back to back, eh?
Yeah, I think they could do it back to back.
In the finals.
Giannis.
Damn.
Say Milwaukee going there. Okay.
I think Milwaukee's the new king of the East. Still, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Who do you think?
Well, what's your sleeper team?
Sleeper team. I have to come back to that one. You could.
Okay. All right. So my predictions: sleeper team for me, Atlanta Hawks. I think they're gonna wreck crazy havoc this year.
Adam, you're gonna like that bullshit.
Yeah, see, they might finish like, I don't know. Adam, Adam is a good bet, bro. I might see them in the top 4 in the East. I don't know. We'll see. See what year Trae Young has. Huh?
So they're better than the Raptors?
Only because of the fact that I'm gonna give them the start.
Hell yeah.
I'm giving that the star player effect. If Trae Young has a breakout season with their guys playing solid, yeah, they have a better year than the Raptors. If he plays like regular and how they think, then it just depends. Raptors might take because they have the chemistry. But it's a if, and really and truly, Trae Young's been getting better every year. So
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the
predictions?
Yeah.
Lakers, Nets in the finals.
Damn.
And because nobody's just gonna stop KD. He's just gonna dominate the East. He's gonna be the best player in the NBA this year.
Holy, I forgot about that. That's right, KD. Yeah,
he's gonna be the best player in the NBA this year, I think.
Nets Nuggets.
And you say Nets Nuggets, eh? And
I was just about to say Nuggets in my sleeper team, so I'm done.
They lost some mans though. Don't get it twisted, though. They lost Jerry Grant. That was a big loss.
How many nigga they lost?
They lost somebody else to Paul Millsap's a year older.
No, Paul Millsap is looking good in preseason. He looks healthy right now.
Yeah, they got Kickin and.
It's about Michael Porter Jr. If Michael Porter Jr. takes a lead,
I feel you.
They gotta get rid of Gary Harris. I'm sorry, man.
I still see the Lakers. Just it's tough to beat them.
Yeah.
I see the Lakers losing the Clippers.
Lakers are gonna win the finals. They're gonna beat Brooklyn. I mean, they're gonna beat Brooklyn in the finals because I'm not a Kyrie fan, and then Kyrie ain't gonna show up. Simple.
Oh no, if it's Lakers Nets, Kyrie's gonna kill LeBron.
No, yeah. It's gonna be the KD show.
Oh wait, why am I talking? I'm talking shit. My bad. I'm a LeBron fan now. LeBron didn't kill Kyrie.
Look at this fucking your op sauce, bro.
No, I forgot.
Listen,
I forgot.
KD, you're gonna see LeBron's be like, yo, this is how you do to him. All right, bet. Dennis
Who's gonna do it? Schroeder?
Schroeder is not the greatest defender, but he's a very annoying defender. He's just there.
I know what you're saying.
He's the same speed and the same agility as Kyrie. He's there with him, bro. So if any man, Kyrie doesn't like playing those guys. Kyrie likes bigger guards where he can get you to move side to side. Schroeder can just stay with him and react late and be like, bump you. Right. Schroeder has that stupid defense and Kyrie's been looking at the
ref. averaging 38 points per game. Win. Easy food.
No, because they have nobody for AD. Nobody.
Injured.
You put Jared Allen on him?
To injure him. DeAndre Jordan.
Come on, man. They tried that. They would have done that. They would have done that already.
I would do that. That's my strategy. Maybe. Injure LeBron. Fuck out of here.
But, yep, that's my predictions, though.
And my NFL prediction, because Super Bowl is going to be coming up soon, I'm still going to say Seahawks, even though it's looking shaky. Chiefs. I would have said Ravens, but Lamar Jackson, you're still my nigga, but your team's kind of trash.
But yeah, man, fuck. You didn't get your sleeper team in there, bro.
Yeah, Denver.
Okay.
But that's that. Everybody, you already know the vibes. Thanks for tuning in. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Stay safe.
And stay dangerous.
Definitely.
And
fight them vaccines. You know the vibes.
Everybody. 2021. I know everybody ever says, yo, next year's a new year. But if you didn't feel that the energy shifted in 2020, yo, you're done for. Like, next year, just fucking seed it up. You know what I'm saying? So for all the people who are woke, who understand what I'm saying right now, yo, next year is really the time to put all your shit in action. So if you're on the level, I'm not going to say no more. Z.
Big facts.
Don't know. Kickin' with Kelo. Make sure you follow us on everything. Podcast coming up soon. We'll catch y'all in the new year.